Okay, I'm bored. You're bored. Let's get this over with. Well, this is the next video I'm making considering the look of the draw that had. And let's see, where was I last? The hero versus villains, where Deku won and Kansuki was more or less embarrassed considering not only did she lose, but she did get a good look at Deku's toolkit, you can say. Alright, let's go to the USJ. They're right there, and Deku's getting a funny reading off his little helmet. Oh no, he does still have a prayer helmet. He just adapted it to more suit his needs as a hero, considering Yatra Tech shouldn't be using it near so many humans, you know. And either way, he tells Aizawa like something's not right. My master's picking up multiple heat signatures, and that is not right at all. This kid knows what he's talking about. Might as well get everyone out here. Hey, 13, and just before they can actually attempt to leave, here comes the damn League of Villains with Shigaraki, Kodagiri, appearing with a bunch of, I really do mean a bunch of villains. Let's say there's more than there were in canon. Deku's like, he's just seeing all these villains out here. He has to take off his mask. There's so many heat signatures. He's like, okay, this is gonna be something, huh? And Richard is like, no, you stay here. 13, watch the kids while I deal with this. Deku's saying, wait, no, here, take this. It was it? It's supposed to have. It's something I came up with. Huh. Got a thing for my eyes, considering I actually have been studying you and decided to make you something just in case he gets him these badass looking goggles. You know the ones Falcon wears? Yeah, think of those goggles. It's like, these should reduce the amount of dust going into your eyes, making it so you can actually stare longer. Okay. And with that, as I was off, he's beating the shit out of the bills, just like he is in canon. And then Kodagiri shows up, he's blocking the entrance and slash exit. And Bakugo Kirishima rushing. And he only get teleported to the building. Wow. He decides it's not worth the risk and teleports everyone else into separate places. And he sends Midoriya, Froppy, and Manetta to the same place, the shipwreck zone. They're thinking like, what are we gonna do? And they see the villains and trying to show up. It's like Mandetta's freaking out. Mandetta's trying to think about it. Well, Froppy just slaps him with her tongue. And him being a pervert, say, do it again. Which then Deku would just sock him in the jaw. And then Sue would just ask, so what are we gonna do, Midoriya? And he just makes this ball of lightning and it's about to drop him. So he's like, no, you idiot, you're gonna fry us too. Like, fine. And he just disperses it. He's like, okay, how high can you jump and how far? I think at least I can make it to shore. What about you? Huh. I can carry the perv here. Just don't worry. Like, really? Okay. don't want him to try to cup a feel when the situation as it is. Thank you. And she jumped off, and then Deku just grabs my head and just jumps off too. But before he fully leaves, he just throws the electric ball into the water, electrifying the villains, knocking them out. It's like, I always wanted to do that. But, do what? I was just thinking about frying some fish. It's like, did you just try to make a joke? Yes. Did it work? No. He's like, oh, maybe I should try another line, or maybe you should adapt your sense of humor. Like, oh, was that a joke? Like, yes. Huh, I didn't know you could make jokes, little frog. And then they arrive on the shore just to see Zawa going up against a Nomu, which he gets his clock knocked out. He's bleeding all over the place. He's saying, oh, fuck that noise. And he's about to rush the Nomu, but then he sees Shigaraki heading to Sue, and he has to make a choice. He's like, oh, I'm sure I was still alive. And he's just in front of Sue, just for all 5 fingers to touch him. He's feeling the pain. And Shigaraki goes straight for his heart, but before he can actually touch it, Deku grabs it, Shigaraki's hand and breaks it. And then hearing Shigaraki screams, rushes to Deku and socks him into a wall. And he goes straight for Zuko. And Zuko starts charging at him. And they can lock hands and start getting into a power struggle. Shigaraki's being as stupid as he is in canon. Just says, oh, you'll never be that Nomu. He was afraid to kill All Might. He has shock absorption, super regeneration. And then she's like, really? Oh, really? So, you're saying this thing was made to kill All Might? Yes. Like, yeah. Like, well, Roger Ray, looks like you're in my video now. And, well, either way, looks like, you are not that smart of a supervillain, are you? Like, what do you mean? You just told me its quirks, which I know its weaknesses now. It's like, what? It's made to kill All Might, was that? And then Deku starts adapting. He gets bigger, more muscular, starts to overpower the Namu. He's like, that's not going to help if he keeps regenerating. It's like, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that brain is its main weakness, correct? Like, wait, what? And Deku stretches his neck, like Orochimaru does, and clamps down on the Namu's neck just to rip its head off. Shigaraki's horrified because he can hear the muscle tearing, the bone cracking, and as Deku just tosses him, his head, it's bleeding terribly. It's like a gusher. Shigaraki's just thinking, oh, fuck, what have I done? I should have kept my mouth shut. Like, yes, you should have. And Deku starts to slowly walk towards Shigaraki, just for Corrugator to appear and teleport Deku again, but this time up to the ceiling of USJ, just so Shigaraki can kick him down into the ground faster, and he face plants into the ground, creating a large crater. He gets back up easy. He's just like, okay, we're gonna need to switch to plan B. He's like, what? Oh yeah, we have no choice. And then they bring this robot. It looks similar to the Nomu, but there's something different. He's like trying to read some of his signatures, and it's like, oh, yeah, oh, you idiots. It's like, what's so funny? I hesitated when killing that Nomu, you called it, because it was alive, but since I knew it was mindless, I didn't give two fucks about killing it. But you're just sending a robot to face me. What's it gonna? Just the robot just socks him through some buildings. It's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. This thing was a plan B or contingency plan just in case. And they're just like, yes. And he just gets up just to see the robot right behind him and socks him right to where he was before. He's rolling on the floor just thinking, oh, fuck, this hurts. He's about to grab one of his wrenches when it just slams its feet down into his back, breaking his spine. And Deku, before he starts to get a little tired, says, Suyu, take this and give it to Aizawa. Like, what? What does it do? Just do it! And she uses her tongue to grab the syringe. And the robot does try to, grab her tongue just to stop her from whatever it is she's trying to do. But Deku points his fingers out and stabs him through the robot's arm and breaks it off. So, say, hurry up! So he speeds towards it. Aizawa just in time, and so she can give him the shot and slowly starts to heal him. Slowly, but it does heal him. And then Deku just tries to his best just to push that fucking robot off of him. Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And he grows into the same size from where he hit the Nomu. But he's more lean for more mobility. And the robot looks at this and scans him. Like, and he actually adapts to this. Dude's like, what? Oh, yes. I was gonna tell you what this thing's special, but then seeing how you pretty much spilled how you knew how to beat the Nomu, I thought it would be better to make it a surprise. Deku's thinking, oh, fuck, maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. Like, yep, and then he gets slapped across the face. This thing is constantly just bombarding him with attacks, kicking him, punching him, trying to choke him out. And then Deku's like, oh, I am not dying like this. And he just summons his claws one more time, but he gets his claws like Alex Mercer from Prototype. And he stabs him. So just the robot turns it off. And he rips out the power source. Or at least what he thinks is the power source. He's walking towards Shigaraki and Kogiri, thinking like, oh, finally, now I can finish what I and then he gets stabbed literally in the back by the robot and tossed into a building, being secured by rebar. The robot looks at him in his face and takes another piece of rebar and stabs it into his chest, then his stomach, and then both his hands. Spreads his legs and then stabs him with both his thighs deep into the concrete and bends the rebar to a point where he can't move anymore. He proceeds to punch him and beat the shit out of him. Deku can't do anything. He's trying to find out how can he adapt to this. He's never suffered this much abuse. Then he just starts to pass out. He's like, I can't lose like this. I don't remember last time I ever lost a fight. And just then the robot gets hit with a plasma caster. You know, he's like, what the fuck, Momo? I told you not to bring any. He turns his head just to see. Huh. He sees her. He's like, oh, it's you again. He was just trying to smile through the pain. He's like, and she just looks at him and saying, I told you, you are my prey, and you are not allowed to die unless I kill you myself. Deku still not knowing whether this is friend or foe, but knowing he has no fucking choice right now, just says, whatever. Just look out. Then she gets talked to by the robot. She's like, huh. So what are the weaknesses of this thing? I'm pretty sure you've stated enough. Like, it does to whoever is fighting. Why? I don't know how, but by whatever it looks like, a power source, whatever's glowing, attack it. That's pretty much everything here. It's a robot. Whatever, just use your plasma caster or what the fuck ever. You know, she does was slowly starts to adapting to it, making those weapons just like nothing like little sunspots. It's like, oh, you're just trying to give me a tan. That's pretty much what it's saying. Like he's walking closer, she's saying, okay, why you behind? Oh, I know just what to do. And then she takes out her weird skullets and just starts hacking and slashing at it, looking for anything that looks important until she finds an off switch. She rips it in half and sees an off switch. And she pushes it. She's like, and it turns out she's like, wow, you really had trouble with this thing. Why did you try doing this? Like, don't you dare judge me. I was kicking ass up until now. Whatever. Let me kick you out of here. And she slowly pulls it on every piece of rebar. Deku's trying his best not to scream out in pain. He's just groaning. He's just saying, can't you be more gentle? Like, I'm a Yaoja. We aren't gentle. Like, you're a Yaoja? Duh. But you look kind of, don't you say it. Or what? You're gonna kill me? Yeah. I told you. If you die, it's gonna be by my hands. Do you want that to happen too soon? Do you want this now? It's like, you wouldn't. It wouldn't be a fair fight. Some of us have used animal fights to weaken our prey before. It's like, oh, that's evil. It's like, yeah, so don't fuck with me. I'm trying to save you. Yeah, fine. And she just yanks out all of the rebar, just saying, okay, now I'm leaving. Remember, you're all mine, and no one else can have you. So you're not allowed to die yet. And just then, Oraka, Momo, and Katsuki arrive just to see how Izuku is doing. She's like, they see her, it's like, okay, who the fuck is this? She smiles, just the smile you see now, that's her smile. And just to add some fuel to the fire, she just says, huh, so you're the ones he's been spending so much time with. Well, sorry to say, but he's mine now. And I won't let anyone else have him. I don't share. It's like, and she just leaves. She just leaves with that. She just drops the mic on him and just bails. And they're asking Zoo, like, you got some explaining to do, motherfucker. Yeah, whatever. Just get me out of here. Like, and they completely forget about Shigaraki and Kodagiri, who has dipped as soon as they saw this woman just literally turn off their robot. Deku looked at the thing and just wondered, huh. And he just, you know, decides to take it when no one's looking. Just back to the ship, just so he can analyze it and whatnot. He made sure to disable any means of tracking it. He actually calls it escape pod and sends it up through there. Oh my god, he arrives just to see that everything's pretty much been dealt with. And he's just thinking, ugh, you guys didn't even need me. Tucker's looking pissed, saying, oh no, we need you. You're just late. Huh? Bummer. Sorry isn't enough. We can't. Asses, look at this. Just showing all the puncture holes through his costumes. Like, hell, at least you can heal. I wish I could do that. Which I just wakes up. It's like, huh? What the? Hey, how did? When did? The professor said, "Did you do this?" She's like, all I did was. And Robert just says, all I did was give you the shot. It was Midoriya who gave me the syringe itself. And he's just looking at Midoriya saying, what else can this kid do? And he actually tells All Might about it. Just say oh hell yeah, I've been looking forward for this one. But oh yeah, let's just say he tells All Might, and All Might's like, huh. So this kid actually was able to heal you by whatever was in that syringe. I'm going to get talk to him about that later. And everyone goes home after talking to the police, and Oraka, as well as Kachan and Momo, they're hounding Deku, just want to know who that chick was, up to the point where he actually ends up at home with him, and just thinking, okay, what is it? What's going on? What's wrong, my son? What did he do? It's like he almost got killed, and he was saved by a female predator, but looks strangely humanoid. What? Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. I always wonder. You should tell your mama about this. So, no shit. I was about to call her in a minute. I'm going by the ship. I did collect that robot. Just thinking like, huh? Robot, yeah, it adapted to me. Or it was like it was made specifically for me. Or at least it was a plan B just in case that Nomu thing didn't work. Anyway, you better be careful. And then go just says that and just thinks, huh. So tell me about this female Yaoja. And he give her a rundown saying that how she said that Deku belonged to her and she's not willing to share. So, okay. Yeah, he's gonna have to definitely tell Yajimon about that. He's gonna have to let her know. And Deku just in his lab analyzing he and then he just calls Yajimon to tell her what all that happened today, which she somewhat knows considering she does have access to the probes, and she's just thinking like, huh, I need to keep an eye out for these little villains. If they have technology like that, it can not only be used against my son, but yeah, the Yaoja could be in trouble too, not just my son. Send me over what you learned about this machine. And about that female Yaoja, I went for her picture and I don't remember anything like this. It may have something to do with the bad bloods. Like, really? Yeah. I think we have kidnapped humans before, but ever since we sent the probes in, they've been less active. So, what, you think they're experimenting with certain humans that, like, definitely. See, when I go listen to the Bad Buzz, they don't really care. They still have some morals, but all in all, they just like to hunt. And this woman may just be with them. She might try to hunt you down considering your powers. Really? Like, yeah. I mean, if anything, you are the most dangerous prey of all. Something that could adapt to whatever environment and whatever opponent. Just think about it. No, that's the issue because I could barely adapt to this robot. Huh. Maybe they got their hands on some Yaoja tech. That's that's probably not gonna happen, but just wondering, what do you think about this new woman? Like, what do you like? You know, like this one? Well, she did save me, if nothing else. But, God knows what's gonna happen when she actually does decide to come, come after me. She specifically says that I am hers. I am her prey. If anything, if I do die, it's gonna be by her hand. Hell, she actually threatened to kill me right then and there. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, she threatened to kill me. On one hand, as a Yaoja, I respect that ballsy statement, but as your mother, I am a little pissed. Huh, believe me, I'm a little pissed too that she thinks she could. Like, you told me you were skewered in several places. Uh, yeah. Even if you could get out there in time, I doubt she would let you have time to breathe. True, but doesn't mean I'm not able to what? Die, die easy? Don't believe me, you could really down. You could really just went full Yaoja. Really? I just miss your cute little mandibles when you were younger. Like, you want me to turn back into a Yaoja? Just for a little. Really? Yes. Can you? I mean, I could, but it doesn't mean I should. Please. Okay, okay. He looks exactly like the one in the middle. It's like, oh, look at you now. Aren't you? You just look so adorable. It's like, of course you are looking adorable. Then she just takes a picture out of nowhere. It's like, what? What was that for? It's like, the other Yajo women, you know the four, right? It's like, what about them? They wanted a picture of you. They wanted to get a good look at you in your transformed state. Like, wait, are they? No, they're not here, but they did want me to at least send a little photograph of you. Mother, how could you? Like, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me with those sad eyes. And then Deku just turns back. I can't believe you. Really? I can. But don't worry, I'm sure everything's going to turn out alright. Just be careful. And I will look into this female Ryaujo. Like I said, I think she's most likely just with some bad bloods who see you as a good target. Alright. Talk to you later, Ma. Talk to you later, Izu. And then he hangs up. Now he can really tear this robot apart just to see what the hell's going on. It takes him 2 days. They already do know about the 2 week break and everything. And he's just tinkering away, just trying to find out more about this robot. What he sees is it's not Yaoja attack. If anything, it's more like engineer type of mechanic. He's just like, okay, so he didn't kill and kidnap a Yaoja, but an engineer? How? Who could be that strong? And he just ponders this when Inko just calls him, says, Izo, it's time for dinner. Get down here. Like, in a minute, Mom. I'm just doing now. Or so help me, I will go there and kick your ass. I do use rebar too. It's like, what? You would use rebar against me? Like, I'm your mother. I can use a lot against you. I can embarrass you in front of your friends. I can show them the baby pictures that your Yaoja mother sent me. Like, you would. I would. It's one of the perks of being a parent. You can embarrass the hell out of your child as much as you want. Fine, I'm almost finished. Just give me some time. You have 5 minutes. Yeah, he just puts the robot away. Just a little peeved that his mom wouldn't do such a thing. Hell, who wouldn't be upset when your mom tries to threaten embarrassing you of all things? And he's just thinking, okay, I can worry about this later. But for the life of me, I've got to find out more about this thing. And he puts it in storage and heads down for dinner. Meanwhile, I go just ask him more about this Yaoja woman who's apparently claimed him. He's just saying, I don't know her. And right now, I'm more upset on the fact that she would have killed me if I pissed her off. Hmm. Oh, whatever. Did you did you get a good look at her face? I'm sure Katsuki and Momo told you that she looked like a Yaoja but more human-like. That they did, but I want no. I really want to hear from your perspective. He just groans and just says, "Here, this is what she looks like." He just shows her a picture from his gauntlets, and his mask was able to capture. Wow, she is very beautiful. Like, yeah, but then she just stares just shoots glances at. I was like, what? Say that again? It's like, yeah, she is beautiful, but I'm concerned considering that she looks like part Yaoja, part human. So I'm wondering what could be going on. I asked my Yaoja mama about it, but she couldn't really give me anything. So she said it might have something to do with some bad blood to see me as a good challenge, if nothing else. Explain. Well, think about it. Yaoja are hunters. They love hunting, and the bad bloods, they have a more loose moral code when it comes to hunting. And apparently, I would make the perfect prey to kill. Who knows how many Yaojas have actually thought about putting my head out in their trophy room. I don't want to even know. Me, you both. But yeah, the fact that my adaptation mixed with my electric quirk makes me a high value target is like a prized buck or prized fish for any hunter hunters from this planet. Who knows what they'll do to really, you know, get me. Hmm. Well, there's no need to worry. I'm sure you can get yourself out of it. Who knows, if you need to hide, you could try, like, you know what? You could try pretending to be my daughter until you're sure she's done stalking you. What? I'm just saying, won't you just adapt into your more curvy form, just for a little? Don't tell me you just want to dress me. Yes, I want you to try on some dresses for me, please. Like, no, I am not doing that. Like, please, like, no. I'm positive you would take pictures just to send to Yaoja Mama and the girls. I wouldn't do that. Huh? That's actually a good idea. Thanks, Izu. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing it now. I'm kidding. Okay, just just one dress, please, please. No, I'm not doing it. Please, no way in hell. Izu, I'm your mother. You have to do what I say, and then you just pull the mom card on me. I still have those baby pictures. Like, um, fine, just one dress. And she takes a picture of him in several other outfits. Outfits that I will share with you in the next part. Because I have plans for it. You dirty bastards. And you know who you are. Because like I said, I'm one of you. Anyway, the 2 weeks are almost up. I say like there are 4 days left. And Deku, huh, neat. You're just wondering, like, okay, I at least got the basics of this and little robot figured out. I just need to dive deeper. He's trying things, but then Yajimaro shows up with the other women's is like, and he sees thicknesses, and he's just saying, he's just seeing her in all her glory, and just wondering like, oh, yeah, no idea how much I missed you guys, especially you. He's just looking straight at thickness, which kind of pisses off the others, and this is blushing. He's just wondering, huh? Is he just a charmer? Yajimon's saying, oh yeah, he is. And they just rush him as this asks, so did you find out anything about this other woman? It's like, you told them. Yes, I did. You were their future betrothed. So yes, I did. Like, betrothal, I didn't say anything about, no, but I did. Oh dear. This is gonna just then their ship gets shot down, and they just crash, and like, what the fuck just happened? Like, they see this tiger ship just hovering, and then the escape pod launches out to meet them. It's like, oh, it's you. Yajima's like, you know who? It's her. I showed you the picture. You're like, oh, so you're the little home wrecker. She's like, home wrecker? Hmm. I assume that these four Yaja women are your chosen mates. I hope you said your goodbyes to them after what I exclaimed. Like, no. You are not scaring me. You are not scaring these lovely ladies. Because you know what? You want to hunt me? You can. You can at least try to kill me, but you can't. I don't really want to kill you, since I did see your more appealing Yaoja form. Like, what? I didn't really know much about you before when we first met until I really study you. Like, what? At first, I really wanted to kill you and get over something for what you did to me, but then I thought, what's the best way to trap and conquer this prey? A prey like you, I mean. Like, what? And I just thought, if I make you fall for me, you will be completely at my mercy. And again, he's like, what? And she just turns her head and said, Yajima's like, he's not too bright, is he? And Yajimama and well, the girl just speechless, like, huh, looks like everyone here is an idiot so far. But either way, I claimed you as mine, and you will remain so, and our offspring will be the most powerful Yaoja ever known. He's like, he just thinking like, what? She's like, whatever, and she just shoots him with a tranquilizer dart. They, the girls in Yajimama snap out and start to attack her, but she shoots them too with drinks, and they just fall. Then she places a bomb in the ships throughout the stirs, both ships, and I guess so they can't follow her. And then she just takes Deku to her ship, restrains him as much as she deems necessary, which is a lot, and she just flies off. I say 5 hours go by, and they finally wake up in the morning. Where is Goo went? Uh, that bitch must have taken him. Like, so he's pretty much been kidnapped by someone who wants his seed to make even more powerful Yaoja. Pretty much, and considering he's has adaptation to that electricity, it's gonna make something very powerful if she gets her way. So Yandramon calls Inko and tells her what happened. She's freaking out. She's like, "This bitch took my baby, well, our baby, and now she's gonna do what?" Well, turns out she doesn't want to kill him anymore. She more like wants to have his offspring. And then Inko calls Kakemo, tell them the same thing. They are pissed. Right now, you wouldn't be able to figure out which was which when it came to Momo or Katsuki just blowing up on the phone. Just they are terrified to think what could she be doing to Izuku, and right now, because yeah, 5 hours you can do a lot in 5 hours. And with that, I'm gonna end that here. Oh yeah, you didn't expect that, did you? Or maybe you did, since you most likely seen the other videos. You see my other videos. You know how I operate. Chances are you knew where I was going with this. Either way, goodbye, children. Have a nice day.